try.
Mr. Lorden.
Miss Monta.
Mrs. Vista.
Mr. Birdsong.
Miss Anadera.
Miss Moore.
Mr. Kraken.
Miss Lerner.
Mr. Hajarian.
Mr. Jones.
Mrs. Chow.
Mr. Gann.
Miss Fallon.
Miss Smith.
Miss Irvin.
I'm so grateful for Mr. Gann because in his class every single day, I've been for first period, he makes us feel like we're all there to really learn about the human body. And it's not just another class that we have material for, it's you're really learning about something that's very fundamental, and every student feels like they're really important in that process of learning.
I'm thankful to Mr. Gann because I know he's always there when I need to talk to someone, and I'm very thankful he's in my life.
So I like Mr. Jones because he's really down to earth. He actually seems like a real human being. His class is always fun, and he always has a smile on his face.
I'm really thankful because he made bio such a fun and interesting class, and he was really there for us all. He was always available, and he was really funny.
Mr. H has always been there for me. He always goes over and above for all his students. He always makes sure to answer every question that any student has. And he always tries to go above the academics and make sure it's like all the students are doing okay, like mental health wise, and he actually cares about the well-being of all the students.
I'm grateful to Mr. Hajarian for being one of the most kind, empathetic, fun, and loving individuals I've ever known.
I'm grateful for Mr. Lorden because he always helps the class out when we're struggling a little bit. He always has a great sense of humor, and he always keeps finishes the day off nice for me.
I'm grateful for him because he helps me out a lot in class. He makes time for me when I have a lot of questions to ask him about physics, and then he's also a really fun teacher.
I'm grateful that Miss Anadera always checks in on her students' mental wellness by taking Google Classroom forms and also by doing meditation in class. I feel like every time I walk into class, my stress is relieved, all my anxiety is gone of other periods, and I'm just all around more focused on learning with a better attitude.
I'm very grateful to her because she makes class very enjoyable while teaching me valuable life lessons that I always want to come back to.
I'm thankful for the fact that she is really approachable and easy to talk to, and she also teaches with a lot of enthusiasm, which is really inspiring, and it's really cool to see how someone can be passionate about their job and teaching their kids.
I'm grateful that she's easy to talk to and she's an adult that I can count on whenever I need her.
I'm grateful for just trying to give me the means to really understand physics. Okay, I'm gonna come out clear by saying that I wasn't the topper in the class, but I did definitely learn a lot, and I guess I'm grateful for just trying to give me the means to learn physics.
I'm thankful for Miss Monta because she always makes sure we know the content, and she always has a smile on her face when she comes to class.
She's a really nice and considerate person, and she really cares about her students' success. She's there whenever we need her if we have any questions or concerns.
Thank you for always thinking about other people and considering their needs, and always trying to make people feel welcome and supported in class.
I'm grateful for Mrs. Smith because she always makes class really fun and exciting, which makes you really want to pay attention in class.
Thankful for her always being real because I feel like as a TA, I've been able to see more sides of her than I would if I just was taking her class or just through Link, because I've seen not only her happy days but also her stressful days, and she always sort of never holds her, which is nice.
Miss Fallon, thank you for recognizing the human goodness in every single person that you interact with and appreciating us for that. Thank you for teaching us more than biology, but teaching us how to be good human beings and how to be successful in this world. There are honestly too many things that I want to thank you for that I can't put into words.
So thank you for everything that you've done for me, for the school, and for everybody you've interacted with.
Thank you for being very passionate, not only about biology, but also for all your students. I really appreciate how you care about us, and you're always willing to give very helpful life advice and help us out and things like that.
I'm thankful to Miss Lerner for always pushing me to be better and for always encouraging me even when I felt down and even when I felt like I couldn't do well. She always encouraged me to be better and to always go beyond whatever I thought I could do.
Hi Miss Lerner, thank you so much for being such an amazing teacher. There's no way I would love biology as much as I do without you. I'm constantly amazed by how much you put in for your students and how hard you work. And I really love the way you help us understand things. You don't just tell us things, and it really makes a difference in the classroom. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the memories and the time that you've created these past 2 years. I really appreciate the classroom and the creative learning environment that we've had, and I really have had fun working with you these past 2 years.
I'm grateful to Mr. Birdsong for being really nice, hilariously sarcastic, making physics really relatable. Like that time he used the floss dance to teach us about acceleration, and just being really approachable with last-minute questions.
Thank you for always being such an exciting teacher, and whenever I'm tired or don't feel the best, you always ask me if I'm okay, so thank you for always being so caring as well.
I'm really grateful that she really cares about our mental health more so than just our grades and what she's teaching us, and she always makes sure that we're healthy and feeling safe in her classroom. So thank you, Mrs. McCracken, so much.
I think Miss Irvin is really kind. She's really nice. I love how she participates in our activities, especially the DNA making origami. And I'm really thankful to her for keeping the science department on top of things and really organized, because things get really messy back there. And we found a lot of things that we don't really know where they belong, and she's always there to help us out. There's never a time where I needed her and she's not there. She's always there to help. So thank you, Miss Irvin.
The whole STEM class is incredibly grateful to Miss Irvin. She was so helpful this year, making sure we had all of the supplies we needed and making sure that our lab technique was right and making sure that we had everything we needed, because experimenting can be really stressful, and she guided us through the entire process.
I'm grateful because Mrs. Gupta is really patient, kind. She's also willing to devote a lot of time to listening to our struggles, and she also listens to our feedback a lot. Additionally, she serves as a really great inspiration for us because she does a lot of really cool work with institutions like National Geographic.
Thank you, Ms. Gupta, for being literally one of the most supportive teachers I've ever had. You're so considerate, you always understand what every kid is going through, and you just have increased my love for chem over this past year, so thank you so much.
I'm grateful for how much time she puts into helping her students. There's been a bunch of times this semester where she's literally kept her room open over weekends and after school until 10 p.m. or something, so her students can come in and study and get help from her, and I'm really thankful for that.
Hi, Ms. Choi. I just really wanted to tell you thank you so much for making my senior year super amazing. You are someone who I could always come to talk about literally anything, and you coming and checking in on me whenever I'm there during brunch or lunch or tutorial was something that really made me feel like this year I could do anything. So thank you so much, and I really hope that you enjoy the rest of your years teaching at Monta Vista.
Thank you again for your dedication and kindness to the Monta Vista Science Department team.